Hey guys, Ernie here. Welcome to the Paleo Hiker MD channel. Just driving out today to the Wild Azalea Trail. It's finally cooled off a little bit, and I mean 87 to 90 degrees today. Still pretty warm. It's still pretty muggy, but I really wanted to get outside, so I'm heading out to the Wild Azalea Trail, and I'm heading to an area where I found about 6 months ago. There's a creek there that I'm pretty sure I could do some fishing. So I got my fishing kit. I got my Trangia 25 cook kit ready to cook some lunch out by the creek. So stay tuned. Let's go have some fun out in the woods. Thanks for watching. So I got my little collapsing fishing rod here. Let me get that going. This is what I'm going to go with, little kind of inline spinner thing with a treble hook on the back. I have no idea if that's going to work, but we're going to give it a try. I feel pretty good, guys. I see bass, little bass, bunch of them. See what it looks like. Just caught a tree. So literally, my second cast got caught up in the tree, and since I have like 4-pound test line on, it broke right off, and I lost my first lure. Now I'm hopeful because I mean I can see bass in there. I could see them last time. It would be really nice if I could actually cast into the water and not into the tree. Okay, fishing take 2. Okay, well, GoPro ran out of batteries. I've got something to charge it, but I'm too lazy, so I'm just gonna fish a little bit over here. We did see that bass and that sunfish, so let's see what we can get over here. All right, we're gonna try one last thing before we cook some lunch. Hold on. All right, this is sold as the crappie magnet. Now there's no crappie here, but there's sunfish, so the magnet should still work. Definitely magnetized right away. It's almost like it's demagnetized now. It's not good. Okay, I'm officially done fishing. I caught 2 fish, a bass and a little sunfish. You saw both of them. It's about 3 o'clock. I'm starving. I haven't really eaten much today, so I'm gonna make me some lunch. Let's head over. We're gonna use that Trangia 25, make some lunch. So I've been doing my very best to follow keto and paleo recently. So today's lunch is gonna be pretty straightforward, but it's gonna be healthy, low carb. Oh no, that's not good at all. So quick meal here, just some cauliflower, ground meat, taco seasoning. Oh, good. Man, I'm hungry. This gives you a perfect example as to why you always try gear out, because I was planning on my upcoming overnights to take that Gatorade bottle because I thought that the opening was big enough for the SteriPen. I was wrong, but I still got my, just cut it open and used my SteriPen, which is good because I was thirsty. It's hot out here, guys. I ain't gonna lie. It's a little cooler, but it's hot. And it's probably a 2-mile hike back here. I'm sweating like a pig, but it's been a nice time coming out and doing a little fishing. Always nice to do something a little bit different. Next time I come out here to fish, I'll be more successful. I'll get some of those micro jigs. That should work really well. So we are just a few weeks away from having cooler weather here in Louisiana, which means I'm gonna start getting out like this more. This is bordering on uncomfortable because it is so hot. But nonetheless, having a good time. Just wanted to come out today, do a little fishing, do a little cooking, tell you guys a little bit about some plans coming up, which I'm really excited about. I will be hiking the entire Wild Azalea Trail here in the next probably 4 to 6 weeks once it cools off. And I get a good weekend with weather. I'm going to try to hike the whole thing, just overnight it one night. I think it's 24.5 miles or so. I'm going to have my wife drop me off on one end, and then I'll hike, fallen branch. Then I'll hike over to the other, to the Woodworth side. So I'm going to do that soon. I also have a pretty awesome trip coming up in November, later part of November. Going up to Arkansas for 3 nights. One of those nights I'm going to be out in the woods hiking the Caney Creek Trail again. Didn't get to finish my hike there last time because of the weather, so I'm going to go back. Hopefully the weather cooperates. I'm also going to be doing some more fishing up there. Going to be doing some creek fishing. Going to be doing a day hike video. Going to be pretty cool stuff. So very excited about those 2 trips coming up. Sometime in January or February, I'm probably going to come out here with my son and do an overnight. Just enjoy our time. So a couple of cool things coming up on the channel. I tell you, that DEET works because these mosquitoes are mad. They're all around me. They don't want a piece of me. Not at all. It's overcast now, so it's calming down as far as heat goes. A couple new pieces of gear I got, or some new gear that I got. Hopefully you'll enjoy getting a look at it. First of all, I got a new tarp for my hammock setup. It's a hammock gear Dyneema tarp with doors, and really excited about that. My entire tarp with everything together, stakes, tie outs, everything is only 10 ounces, which is pretty awesome. I also got a couple of new backpacks. I ordered the ZPacks Arc Zip and was really excited when I got that in. And then without my knowledge, I didn't know, my wife and kids for my birthday ordered me the ZPacks Nero, which I'm using today. So I went from having no ZPacks gear to having 2 packs in about 3 weeks, which is kind of crazy. But real excited about it, obviously. On my upcoming overnights, I'm going to be using the Arc Zip. I'll go through that. I'm going to use it a couple trips, then I'm sure I'll do a review. Very excited about the zip feature. I bought it because you can unzip it and access the whole thing. I really like bags like that when you travel. No reason I wouldn't like a bag like that to backpack with. This was my first time using the Nero. I do have to tweak it a little bit. It's comfortable, but I did not use the belt pouch today because I just took it off thinking that it might be more comfortable that way, and I actually think that I'm going to go ahead and put it on there for the next day hike. Even if it's just for a day hike, I'm going to put it on there. I also have the little side pouches. I didn't figure I'd need them today, but I went ahead and took it off and probably should have put it on. I think I'll be more comfortable with it on. So heading back to the car, and it is muggy, but I just wanted to tell you guys a couple things before I signed off and we check out the rest of the way home here. First off, I'm going to be doing a question and answer coming up during my overnight trip in November, so we still got time, but about a week before I leave, or so, a week or two before I leave, I'm going to post a video so you guys be thinking of questions you may want to ask as I go on that trip. Should be a cool trip, so it's going to be completely different than my last Caney Creek trip, because last time I went with a tent and this time it's a hammock. If you guys like this kind of video, tell me down below. This is a lot of what I plan on doing as the winter gets kicking up and it's a little bit cooler. I like getting out, doing some kind of activity, cooking something, using my different cook kits. I've got so many of them. I like using as many as I can. If you like this kind of video, leave a comment down below. And if you like the fishing video, even though I wasn't ultra successful, if you like the video, let me know down below. I'd like to know, because I'm definitely planning on doing some fishing videos in Arkansas, but if y'all like more of those, I can do them. I want to tell you guys how much I appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel today. Do me a favor, guys, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up down below. Really helps spread things across YouTube. If you aren't, hit that subscription button to make sure you don't miss any videos. And if you want to be absolutely sure you don't miss any of my videos, hit that ding dong bell and you'll be the first to know. I got about a 2-mile trudge back to the car here. I call it a trudge because it's like 90 degrees and I'm hot. Appreciate you checking out the Paleo Hiker MD channel. I'll give you guys a couple more views as we walk out, but stay tuned for more videos soon. Thanks, guys.